Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhd Nabil bin Abu Bakar. I am currently studying in University Tun Hussein UTHM, and I'm taking course Information Technology, which is code BIT. And okay, my nickname is Nabil, and my friend call me Nabil, and you also can call me Nabil. So call me Nabil. Okay, it's my name, Nabil. Alright. That's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and hi again. What have I learned about the talk show? Have you ever feel as if younger generation simply don't understand what you are going through? Perhaps you connect more easily with your own age than with those who are older or younger. This sentiment are most likely due to a generation divide. The gulf that exists between the view and conduct of individuals of two different generations is referred to as a generation gap. A generation gap is a term that describes the disparity between younger and older generation in terms of their attitude, behavior, and interests. However, filling the age gap in your company become more important as time goes on, as workplaces become more varied than they have ever been, thanks to the globalization and stronger legislation. And research revealed that this diversity is critical for the organization performance. Different generations in the contemporary workforce, which include the last of the baby boomer, Gen X, Millennial, and Gen Z, contribute significantly to this disparity. As a result, senior manager may be twice the age of junior developer. While having this variety is beneficial to the organization's success, it may also present a number of obstacles such as variation in perspective, idea, technology, knowledge, and experience, which can impact not just the organizational climate but also the organization performance. Yeah. What personal development that have I been experienced? The personal development that I have learned with the generation gap is we both need each other, which is the intergenerational partnership are unique in that they benefit both parties. Children and elder fit together like jigsaw piece, filling gap in one other life in a way that no one else could. Keep elder busy and can have a variety of beneficial consequences on their physical and mental health. They have a distinct and contagious way of sharing their delight and enthusiasm. Being with senior, on the other hand, help youngsters develop important communication skills and comprehend their purpose and position in the world. Only someone who has lived and learned before us may teach us something. Furthermore, we are growing personally because we observe and improve quality of life for both elderly and children. When they get together and form relationship, intergenerational connection boosts self-esteem and self-worth. And the more loving, involved adults who are present in children's everyday life, the more good life outcomes are observed. This is why many individuals today may be effective leaders because they have learned to stand on their own 2 feet and guide those who are in need. One challenging experience and solution taken to solve the problem. The most typical outcome of this conflict is strained relationship. A generation gap is most commonly noticed between parents and children. It demonstrates how parents do not understand their children and vice versa. Tradition and custom are frequently followed by parents. Similarly, they want their children to follow in their footsteps and compare to faster conviction. The children, on the other hand, are of a modern generation with a broad vision. They refuse to accept the modern of the past. This is one of the primary causes of the war. Because of misconception, they are unable to achieve an agreement and consequently separate themselves. It's a blunder on both sides. Parents must avoid imposing the same expectation on their children and that parents had for them. Simultaneously, children should avoid offending their parents directly, instead attempting to understand why this is the case. There is no stronger tie than that between a child and his parent, as we all know. As a result, we must recognize its significance and treat it with caution. It is distressing to watch how these valuable ties are becoming stressed as a result of an age divide nowadays. To put it another way, simply because individuals disagree does not mean they abandon their connection. if it is past time for a party to realize that no one is fully correct or incorrect, they can both find happy medium and work it out. Acceptance and cooperation are essential in this situation. One major change taken that left me with the right decision is by filling the gap between the two generations. We are accepting and understanding. Parents should talk with their children and cultivate a pleasant relationship with them. They must also acknowledge the child's effort to discover his or her identity. The youngster should also have faith in his parent and communicate any issue that arise during the process. Parents must pay attention to their children, grasp their perspective, and offer important support. The youngster must also realize that his parent will always counsel him in the best interest of the child. We may effectively bridge the generation gap if mutual trust, understanding, and acceptance are built between both sides. Thank you.